Hello everyone, my name is Tom Lannan from Vital Industrial Solutions. I'd like to introduce you to the Vital Multi-Schedule Combination Isolation and Test Tool. This particular tool is a 8-inch Series A tool. 8-inch Series A covers from Schedule 10 to Schedule 80. The Series B tools covers from Schedule 100 to 160, but we'll get into that a little bit more. Just to show you the versatility of this tool will go into elbows and around tees. Just to show you that, we can put this 8-inch into this 8-inch elbow, and we can isolate the elbow or whatever's in the line, any hydrocarbon, from hot work that you're going to do here. If you're going to weld a flange on here, so we just stick that in the pipe, and we tighten up those bolts, and then we can fill this void here between these two seals. We pump water in here, it fills up, lets the air out this way, so that we can get full water in here, and just tighten it up and pressurize these seals so that you can have basically 3 working seals on your isolation. So you have a back seal, a front seal, and you get a hydrostatic seal in between the two. So this is an 8-inch Series B. The seals that are on here, I believe, are for Schedule 100. These seals here, being a different size, these you just change these out to be 120. The real difference between this tool and any other tool is that, as far as my knowledge, this is the only self-centering tool in the world. So what makes this self-centering tool is when we change these seals, they go on the spigot here, and there's a predetermined distance between this seal, the spigot, and the wall of the pipe. So when you tighten the seal, the only way the seal can move is out, and that keeps the tool center and parallel in the pipe. The other versatility portion of this tool is that you can put 2 different size seals on it. So you can put a Schedule 120 seal on the back, and if you happen to weld a Schedule 100 tool on the front, you can install a Schedule 100 seal on the front. So on the back you have a 120, on the front you have a 100, and you can put this tool together and install it in the pipe and do your hydro test. Right up to 4-inch we have single bolt tools. So single bolt tools are designed the same way, with the spigot and them being self-centering. So when you tighten this bolt, it squeezes down on the mandrel, which expands these O-rings onto that annular space. You fill from here, it pushes water down through here and behind these seals and fills up this area. You pump your water out there. So this tool will go in like that, pump water, goes down here, back up here, and pushes the air out there. So that's the single bolt. Taking the tool apart is very simple. Change the O-rings. You just take the tool apart. It has a seal up at the top underneath where you put your water in. This O-ring comes off, and there's your annular ring, and you have another spigot down there. So you just take these O-rings off and you replace them with whatever schedule you're going to use. And then you just put it back together the exact same way you took it apart. But both of these have the spigot on it. It's self-centering. It will parallel itself to the pipe, and there's no way it can come off because come off the center, because as you tighten, your O-ring is being squeezed out in 360 degrees in all directions. The combination part of this, the isolation, all these single bolts are vented through the center, so there's a hole going right through. We have a 1/8 pipe thread on the back side, and we just screw a vent line onto there. And as long as you have pressurized seal in here and a 0 pressure back here, you're 100% safe from any hydrocarbons up line, so you can do all your welding you want right there. So this is a 16-inch tool. Again, the exact same height, width as a 8-inch, as a 6-inch. So there's no difference right up to 72-inch, 94-inch, doesn't matter. They're all the same width. Very light. Again, it's a self-centering tool where these seals will center it on the pipe. Very light. You can carry this up a set of stairs. You can take it apart. You can pull it up on a rope. A 36-inch combination Vital combination tool weighs 191 pounds altogether. Take it apart and you have three pieces. The heaviest piece is about 80 pounds. So you can easily pull that up with a rope or carry it up the stairs. This is a 6-inch, and we multi-bolt again. The seal sets come different schedules. They go together the exact same way. This is a 6-inch Series B and the 6-inch Series A, which will do all your schedules for you. For isolation, for testing, you can also order, if you go to your seal index, tool and seal index, Series A covers from 120 right down to Schedule 5. Now, if you had to do a high pressure test on a Sked 40, because your seals are going to be bigger, you're not going to be able to get 2,500 pounds. You can also order this tool in a 6-inch Series A standard. But in a regular set, you're going to get a 6-inch Series A and a 6-inch Series B, but you can order a 6-inch Series A standard. We got 1,125 pounds on the gauges. And the volume of water is so small, you can actually take this hose and squeeze it, and it'll alter the pressure. So you want to keep your gauges when you're doing your test in a stable area. So you just set those in a stable area, and that's your test. You could probably easily get 2,500 pounds with this schedule with these seals. This is set up as a test right now. Now, however, we can set this up as an isolation. Of course, we don't need 1,100 pounds on isolation. All we really need between those two seals is about 20 pounds, 40 pounds. Any positive pressure will give you a positive isolation. So then we set the vent pipe up. We're venting any hydrocarbon through this vent pipe, and we can hook a hose to it and bring it to a safe area. We gauge it off the top of the T, so as long as we have zero pressure on here and a positive pressure on our seals back here, we're 100% safe for any welding here. The other way we can set this tool up is we can actually run water through these hoses into the tool. And what that does is as you pump water in here, it pushes the water in here and circulates out there. So if you have flowing water, if you have running water into here, it's going to constantly circulate between these two seals, keeping your pipe cool. So if you're doing a post-weld heat treat on your weld, you pack the front of this with kale wool, circulate water, it'll keep your seals and your tool cool enough to survive the post-weld heat treat. Thank you everybody for watching the video. If you want more information, visit us at www.vital-tools.com, and remember, safe isolations are vital.